battery of the iPhone 16e is one of the best compared to similar devices on the market. The phone has been built with a new internal design that allows the use of a larger battery. As a result, the battery lasts 4 hours longer than that of the standard iPhone 16. In addition, the phone has a new part called the Apple C1. This is a special 5G modem made in-house by Apple. The Apple C1 works more efficiently than the modems in earlier iPhones. The strong battery life and the new 5G part are seen as the best features of this device. A change in the hardware is the new action button. The older Ring silence switch has been replaced with a button that may serve many functions. This new button can be set by the system to work in several ways. The design of the button shows that the phone is built with modern ideas and with a view to greater flexibility. The imaging system on the iPhone 16e uses one lens that has 48 megapixels. This lens can also produce a 2x zoom by using a crop in the phone software. Even though there is only one lens, the phone still offers a way to take closer pictures. The use of a single lens makes the phone simpler, while still giving a good level of detail in images. The phone is made with the idea of long-term use. It uses the latest A18 chip. However, the iPhone 16e uses a binned version of the A18 chip. In this version, one GPU core is removed when compared with the chips in the other iPhone 16 models. This decision helps to lower the cost of the phone. Even so, the chip is expected to receive software updates for up to 8 years. This long period of support means that the phone will remain up to date with new software for a very long time. A number of features that were in earlier high-end iPhones are not in the iPhone 16e. First, the phone does not have MagSafe. Since 2020, many iPhones have had MagSafe to help with easy charging and accessory use. The iPhone 16e, however, can only charge wirelessly at 7 or 12 watts. This is a marked change because many users have come to depend on MagSafe's ease of use. Another missing feature is the ultra-wideband chip. This chip helps with tasks such as tracking items with AirTags and finding a lost phone. The ultra-wideband chip has been in iPhones since the iPhone 11. Its absence in the iPhone 16e makes it different from earlier models and may affect the ease of finding a lost device. The wireless connectivity options of the iPhone 16e also show some differences. The phone supports 5G on the sub-6 GHz band, but does not support the faster speeds that some users may expect. In addition, the phone uses Wi-Fi 6 instead of the newer Wi-Fi 7 that is found in other iPhone 16 models. This choice shows that Apple has chosen to save on cost by not including the latest wireless technology. A closer look at the camera system shows further limits. Even though the phone has a 48 megapixel sensor, it does not include some of the extra software tools that appear in other iPhone 16 models. For example, there is no special camera control button on the side, and the new photographic styles are not available. This makes the camera system in the iPhone 16e a simpler version of what is found in the more expensive models. An in-depth review of the battery shows that the new design makes use of a larger battery capacity that is set into the phone in a careful and reliable way. This design supports long hours of use for tasks such as talking, reading, and viewing media. The battery's extra 4 hours of life is a result of careful engineering and design changes. The new Apple C1 5G modem also helps to save power during data transmission. The mix of a larger battery and better internal parts gives the phone the ability to be used for long periods without frequent recharging. The new action button has been added in place of the old silence switch. This button is built to serve many tasks. Its design is such that it does not disturb the clean look of the phone. The new button can be programmed to do different jobs that are normally reached by the phone software. The addition of this feature shows that the design team has thought of ways to make the phone more modern and useful. The imaging system, with its 48 megapixel sensor, represents a simple approach to mobile photography. The single lens, along with a software crop that provides a 2x zoom, allows the phone to capture clear and detailed images. Even though the system is simpler than those in the higher models, it still gives users a way to take close and detailed pictures. The simpler setup means that the phone is less complex, but still meets the basic needs for image capture. The choice to use a binned version of the A18 chip is a careful and measured decision. The A18 chip is meant to give strong performance in both processing and graphics tasks. By using a version with one less GPU core, the cost of the phone is lowered. This choice may lead to less strong graphics performance when compared with the other iPhone 16 models. Even so, the chip is built to last and to receive updates for up to 8 years. This long-term support gives the phone the ability to run new programs and keep its security up to date. The absence of MagSafe is a notable change. MagSafe has been a key feature in many recent iPhones. It makes it easy to attach charging accessories and other add-ons to the phone. The iPhone 16e does not have this magnetic feature and can only use wireless charging at the set speeds. This removal is significant because many users have found great use in the MagSafe system. The missing ultra-wideband chip also stands out as a weakness. The chip has helped users with precise tracking and quick location of a lost phone for many years. Without this chip, some functions may not work as well as they did in older models. The lack of this feature marks a clear break from what has been standard since the iPhone 11. The choice to use older wireless technology is another matter of cost and design. The iPhone 16e supports 5G on a basic level, but does not offer the ultra-fast speeds that some models have provided. In addition, it uses Wi-Fi 6 rather than the newer Wi-Fi 7. This decision shows a clear intent to keep the device within a set price by not including the very latest wireless features. The removal of thread networking adds to the list of features that have been left out. Thread networking has helped many smart home devices work together in a seamless manner. Its absence in the iPhone 16e means that the phone may not connect as easily with some home systems that rely on this feature. The strategic choices in the design of the iPhone 16e show a careful balance between cost and performance. The discontinuation of the iPhone SE and the older iPhone 14 models in favor of a single model priced at $600 signals a shift in Apple's product plans. The new phone is aimed at buyers who would normally choose an iPhone and wish to have an option that is less expensive than the standard iPhone 16. With the introduction of the E-series, it appears that Apple now plans to offer a new mid-tier model every year. This new strategy marks a change from the earlier days when a very low-cost iPhone was available. A review of the technical details of the iPhone 16e shows a device built on both innovation and choice. The improved battery life and the new Apple C1 5G modem are clear signs of a focus on strong power use and modern data speeds. The new action button and the simple camera system show a design that is both neat and cost-wise. At the same time, the removal of MagSafe, the lack of an ultra-wideband chip, and the use of older wireless standards mark a clear trade-off when compared with more expensive models. These choices are part of a plan to offer a phone that meets the needs of a certain group of users while keeping the price within a strict limit. Long-term support is an important part of the design. The A18 chip, even in its binned form, is meant to receive updates for up to 8 years. This promise of long support makes the phone a sound choice for those who wish to use a device for many years. The long update cycle helps to ensure that the phone remains safe and able to run new programs as they are made available. The technical and strategic aspects of the iPhone 16e illustrate a careful design approach. The device shows enhanced battery performance, modern connectivity, and a simple user interface. The deliberate removal of certain features, such as MagSafe, the ultra-wideband chip, and the newest wireless standards, is part of a plan to keep the phone at a mid-tier price. These choices demonstrate how cost, performance, and feature selection have been balanced in the design of a modern smartphone.